heat-stroke warning today.
Yeah, they've got some air running today. It's a little warmer outside, so.
Well, Trey, going back and talking about our two teams here, we just saw these girls Friday night.
Yeah.
And wasn't good. They ended up beating us 66-38. And the thing that we talked about from that game, and we're going to talk about here again, is Acorn has a very vicious press.
Yeah. They are going to be a challenge. They're going to have to, girls are going to play their best game. They played really well the other night against Danville. And one of those ones that I was worried about was going to get weird again.
Yeah. But you cleared the hurdle. You're in the regional tournament now. There's no pressure out here today. Just play ball. Because you are extending your season already to another week. Now, hey, just improve that season. But this Acorn team, boy, they've got some shooters. They're very fast. They were running the fast break very well Friday night. And it's going to be interesting here tonight. As we talked about Monday night, Danville and Hector both had a ton of turnovers.
Yeah.
So we cannot do that here tonight.
Yeah, it's going to be a challenge, but hopefully we are ready for it. I hope. I think everything's coming through. I don't know why it seems so low, but.
Well, Hector's made their way to center court. Jumping against Clyde.
I'm not the sound for it. Any better?
Well, we are underway, and it's going to be controlled by the Lady Wildcats. And we've got a scramble already. After all that, we have an official come in and say, hey, we had backcourt stuff after all that. About 5 seconds late with that call, but who knows? It is Acorn with the Lady Tigers. This is Lozier with it on the way. Now to Ledbetter. Kicks it over top to Lozier. There's Ledbetter's three at the top off the back of the rim. Goes good. And then McCall is going to come out with it for the Lady Wildcats. And we have to take care of the ball. There's the turnover. Now this time Madison Campbell comes up with the rebound. She gets it off to Billy Humphrey. And the Wildcats are already looking at it here at the early going, so. Oh, okay.
I don't know what's going on. I think things try to change themselves while the computer is off. I don't know if I'm getting sound through the correct mics or not.
Steal by the Lady Wildcats. Gets it off to Laura Taylor. Laura Taylor comes down the sideline. She's going all the way into the lane. They're going to call a charge on her as she's trying to get it out the floor. But she's going to get called for the charge. So it'll be the team's first foul. Just underway here. Semi-final action here in the district tournament. No score yet. Here's Squires with it. Squires gets it off over to Ledbetter. Now Lozier has it. Inside, now pass down to Ledbetter. And moves to midfield to the Lady. Goes to the Lady Tigers. Lady Wildcats trying to get it across. They do with the Kenzie George. And now Humphreys has it. Humphreys kicks it out. McConnell three at the top. And it's good. And McConnell with the three ball at the top. Makes it 3-2 Lady Wildcats. Squires has it now. Kicks it over to Lozier. Lozier lets it fly. Hopefully ball is good. And that makes it 5-3. Situated?
I'm going to have to check sound here in a second. I think a good bit of it's coming through just because we're right here beside the mic, but I think it's all coming in through my laptop's mic, and I don't know why.
McConnell 3 at the top. It's off the back of the rim. No good. Squires runs it down toward the Lady Tigers. Squires goes all the way to the block. And the jump ball is going to be the call, and it will go to the Lady Wildcats. So here's the press by the Lady Tigers. McConnell has it. Now gets it to Laura Taylor. Wildcats get it across. With it over to Humphrey. Humphrey driving to the hoop. Shot is a little bit too hard. Campbell's follow-up no good. Humphrey. Her follow-up is no good, but she's going to draw the foul and get 2 free throws out of it. So Lily Humphrey is at the line for 2. First free throw is in and out. No good. 4:52 left here in the first quarter. It is the Lady Tigers 5, Lady Wildcats 3. Humphrey, second free throw is good. That's 6-5-4. Ledbetter gets it over to Squires. Squires now back over to Logan. Maybe Ledbetter with it. Back to Logan. Logan slips through the figure. Kicks it out to Squires. Squires' free ball is off the back of the rim. No good. And Humphrey. Ledbetter.
Did we get that free throw, Shane?
We got one out. No, maybe put it up. Should be 5 minutes. Mosier, free ball, no good. Campbell with the board for the Lady Wildcats. Christian Stroud's on top of it right now. Lauren Taylor whips it down to George. George, layup, good. So George gets it done.
Should make it 6-5.
It's 6-5. Hard calculation.
4:02. Y'all are sitting out there listening. Give me a minute. I'm gonna have to look at something.
It'll be 6-5, 4:02 left. That's the second foul on Lauren Taylor.
Saying 5-5.
Ledbetter's with the ball, blue pocket. There's the foul. Mosier has it knocked away. She's trying to get in the lane, and this one could go out of bounds to the Lady Wildcats.
Their clock isn't running at times. They can't get the score up there. What do we got? We got Ricky's running the board tonight. They're just having some technical issues like I am. If that's the case, I understand, fellas.
McConnell gets it to Campbell. Campbell to George. George gets it to Humphreys. Humphreys cut off. Kicks it over to McConnell. McConnell thought about the 3. Now she gets in the lane. She's going to draw the foul and count the bucket. McConnell will have to take the free throw play. Trey, this is a totally different first quarter than what we saw Friday night.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hector leads 8-5. McConnell trying to. Gosh, couldn't get that three-point play ball there for him with the free throw. But nevertheless, we're up 8-5. Ledbetter, Logan. Squires has it. Puts it in the corner now, and it goes out of bounds. There's Eric. Lady Tigers will take it. McConnell takes the inbound. Gets it over to Humphreys. Humphreys cross court to George. George now gets it back to McConnell. McConnell, nice bounce pass to Humphrey. Oh, couldn't get it to fall. But what a nice bounce pass right there on the baseline. Just could not get it to fall. Ledbetter has it up top. Gets it into Campbell. She's got position. Shot is good. Campbell's got good post position down low and gets the shot to ball. Leads midnight. Rosie has it up top. Ledbetter has it now. Now they got a real wide open. There by Dodson. Dodson recovered quickly and got the block, and now here comes Hector with it. Humphrey kicks it to Dodson. Dodson trying to go baseline. Goes up. Shot good. Campbell. And she'll go to the line. What a circus shot there by Dodson. Dodson's bucket there makes it 12-8. Here is a free throw attempt. Free throw is short. And here comes the Lady Tigers. It's Ledbetter with it. I think it's twice. Now they kick it over to Lozier. Lozier over to Ledbetter. Ledbetter 3 at the top. It's good. Makes it 12-11. Under 2 minutes left here in the first. McConnell whips it at court. Now they get it to George. George now to Emma. Emma goes all the way in. Layup, no good. And there's a battle for the loose ball, and it's going to go to the Lady Tigers. 1:37 left here in the first. Hector holding the 1-point lead, 12-11. Ledbetter, she's going to let it fly again. It's off the side of the rim. Dodson grabs the board. McConnell gets it to Campbell. Campbell now hands it off to Dodson. Dodson. Kind of reaching it right there. Doesn't see it all. And the Lady Tigers are going to be in the bucket. No foul on the Lucians at half court. Coach Macy was on it. Zero is getting handled there. It is 13-12. George, she's got the 3 in the corner. Oh, off the side of the rim, no good. Under a minute left here in the first. Here comes Ledbetter all the way down the lane. Bucket zero. He is 15-12. Lady Tigers. Campbell kicks it over to McConnell. George, she's got a wide open 3 again. This one's a little bit too long. And here comes Ledbetter. Ledbetter going all the way down the lane. And they're going to call a foul on McConnell. I'm kind of like Coach Casey there, Trey. His girls are getting packed out here at half court. We get a call on this one. First free throw is good. That's 15-12. Gabrielle Bigger takes it to the game for the Lady Wildcats. Ledbetter will have one board. That free throw good makes it 17-12. We've got an 8-0 run here by the Lady Tigers at the end of the quarter. Hector needs a bucket here in this final seconds. They get it down to Bigger. And Bigger saves it to George. They're getting close to 10 seconds left in the quarter. McConnell lets the 3 fly, and it's off the side of the rim. And it goes out of bounds to the Lady Tigers. 4:46 seconds left on the clock. Lozier lets it fly. Lady Wildcats 12.
all of my audio should be disabled, and then I'm trying to re-enable it, but I don't know. Now it's going to come through in doubles. You got to be kidding me. Oh man, I'm starting to hate technology.
All right, as we get ready to start, second quarter of play.
Y'all, if y'all can bear with me, just I know that there's problems with it, but I'm trying to figure it out. I just haven't yet.
Hector will start out the second quarter with possession. It is in on the follow with it. Emma gets into the lane. She goes up, left hand, count it! And she'll have a chance for it and one. Makes it 17-14. Free throw is good. Mercado comes out to the three-point play. 17-15 now. Hector trails by 2. There's Squires baseline jumper off the back of the rim. No good. Now to the board. Biggers comes away with it. Now gets it off to Humphrey. Humphrey splits to the fingers. Gets in the lane. George thought about it. Dotson now has it over to Biggers. Biggers, trying to get it inside to Humphrey. It's stolen by Logan. Lady Tigers. Squires will send down underneath Jones to the top. Lowe's three is good. Makes it 20-15.
Gonna have to get somebody on her.
George is wide open, gets it over to Dotson. Dotson gets in the lane, gets to the block, no call. And Clyde comes away with the rebound. Comes Ledbetter with it. Ledbetter drives to the hole. Right up here, she gets her own rebound. She gets it off the Logan, and they're going to have a foul on the Lady Wildcats. Campbell will check back in. Humphreys will come out. 6:49 left here in first half. It is 20 after 15. Rosen got a wide open three on the wing, and it's good. You cannot leave her wide open. 23-15 now. Dotson gets it to Campbell. Campbell, turn around, shot is no good. Here's a steal by Biggers. Biggers gets it to George. George goes up. Way up good. Good hustle by George and Biggers down there. 20-17. Trail by 3. Here's a steal by Dotson. Dotson is going to pull up. Gives it to Campbell. Campbell to McCollum. McCollum's going all the way. Her shot is rejected. And here comes the Lady Tigers with it. Ledbetter. Squires has it on the wing, kicks it over to Lozer. Lozer gets in the lane, and we're going to have a reach. We're going to call a reach, and I have a feeling it is Biggers. So Caitlin Ledbetter will check back into the game for the Lady Tigers. Lozer, deep three in the corner, and it's short. McCollum comes away with the loose ball. There's George with it. George down to Biggers. Biggers, layup. George couldn't get it to fall. And here comes Squires out with it. Squires trying to get all the way down to the block. Her shot is no good. And we have a foul on the floor.
Squires is the one that kind of got hurt the other night. She got an ankle brace on.
She come up real gingerly right there. Here's Ledbetter. Three, a punch and blocked by heavily battling for it, and it's going to go to Hector on the jump ball call. Good defense by Dawson. Got her hand up, got her finger on the ball, and Hector will come out 23-17, 5.5 left here in the first half. Thomas at the top. Gets in the lane all the way. Layup no good, but she's going to draw the foul. She has done an excellent job tonight of penetrating and picking up the fouls. But as we know, the Achilles heel at times can be the free throws. We've got to convert. And off the back again. 23-17, 5-16 left in the first half. Second free throw, good. Gets 1 on 2. Connor's got 9 here in the first half. Squires. In the corner now, play better, goes baseline. They're going to call a foul there.
If they're not hearing us anyway, I'm going to say that was kind of weak. That was kind of a weak foul. Not a whole lot of hands going on with that, but everything with my board seems to be right. I think it's just something connecting with this, getting the audio and everything fed in. So
here's the turnover. I'm going to call a foul on Lily Humphrey as she just flat out tackled the girl. Lady Tigers is going to be shooting free throws for the next 5 minutes.
Well, everything it's going into that microphone in the front, and I don't know why. It should be set up the way it's, where it's coming in from the headset, but it's not for some reason. I'm probably going to have to do something and shut the stream off and plug in, unplug, whatever. Try to keep it up on YouTube and get it back real quick.
4:56 left here, so they're going to call it foul on the floor. Squires pulls up, shot on the wing, no good. Serena Myers gets the rebound, checks in the game. And there's a turnover. Turnover, we'll give it back to the Lady Tigers.
Timeout.
Acorn 23, Hector 18.
timeout officially called. The referees just needed a chance to talk things over.
Ledbetter 3 at the top is short, no good. Lozier with the offensive board. Lozier being double teamed in the corner, now gets it back up top. Ledbetter kicks it in to Squires. Squires back up top to Caitlin. Now Squires with the 3 from the wing is off the side of the rim, and it's going to be saved. It'll be saved by the Lady Tigers. Squires has it up top. Now Ledbetter 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Climb with the follow-up, no good. And Humphreys is going to be fouled off the rebound. So McCollum checks back in for Serena Myers. 3:55 left here in the first half. George gets it off to Humphreys. Humphreys coming down the wing, lobs it in, tipped out to Dodson. Now McConnell has it. McConnell goes baseline, cut off. Tried to get it into Humphreys, and it's going to be stolen by Ledbetter. Now they get it off to Lozier. Lozier coming down the far sideline. Picks it back up to Squires. Squires picks it over to Lozier. Lozier back up top. Squires, but now Lozier's got a wide open 3, and it's off the back of the rim, no good. And there's a battle for the loose ball, and the Lady Tigers come out with it. And we get close to the 3-minute mark here in the first half. Ledbetter's 3 is no good, but here's another offensive rebound, and stick back by her sister, Addie Ledbetter. And it makes it 25-18. Campbell's going to be fouled as she tried to receive the pass from McConnell. So it's going to be a foul on the Lady Tigers. And that foul is on Clyde. That's her second. So Hector will inbounds underneath the goal. Campbell with it, looking. And it's going to be stolen by Ledbetter. Lozier drives baseline, little Euro step, shot is no good. Campbell with his McCollum. McCollum whips it out to Humphrey, back to George. George penetrates, shot is blocked, she gets it back. Humphrey drives baseline, shot is good, count it. Well, they're saying she shoot too, the ball went in. Y'all need to, the bucket went in.
Yeah, we need to pay attention a little bit. This is a
Now they counted it.
Okay, this is a crew that pretty well can. If you're coming up here to talk about audio, I'm well aware. Yeah, I know that there's problems with it.
They told me to say they were complaining, they just didn't know.
Yeah, they've been complaining. I know they are. I'm trying. I'll get it fixed at half. Yeah.
All right, we've got a timeout on the floor. It is Hector's timeout.
I didn't know.
I don't know what's going on with it. I plugged everything in on camera. It's just not. It doesn't kick in.
Well, I pulled it up just to make sure it wasn't her phone and I could see it, I could hear it. So she said, tell her I'm not complaining, I just didn't know if he knew yet. So,
Okay. Timeout. Okay.
Yeah, it's 25-21.
Not fit to be tied, Shane.
All right, as we resume action, 2:24 left here in the first half. Hector trails by 4, 25-21. Squires kicks it over
Squires have it, but now Squires with a fake. Little jumper from side the lane, they did. The ball did not hit the rim. We will have a shot clock violation with defense by Hector. Boy, I just couldn't tell you, Sonny, this is head and shoulders just way different than Friday night. That's not good. 25-21.
We are down to a minute and a half. McConnell, she drives all the way, and she gets the roll in the end. What a tip. Emma McConnell had yourself a first half here.
Chance to cut it to one.
Yeah. McConnell's free throw is good. McConnell with 12 here in the first half. 25-24. Lozier gets it up top now. Gets it set, and McConnell gets a steal ahead from Humphrey. Good defense by the Lady Wildcats. Now McConnell patiently cuts across. And that ball's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Hector. 1-10 left here in the first half. Emma trying to get in the lane, gets it to Dodson. Dodson. Oh. And almost a steal. George almost got it back, but here's Lozier with it. Lozier deep three in the corner, is off the rim, no good. Dodson runs it down. Here comes Humphrey. They whip it over to Dodson. Dodson kicks it into George. George, baseline shot is no good. Goes out of bounds and then it goes to the Lady Tigers. 28 seconds left here in the first half. Squires coming across the timeline. Looks like Acorn's going to play for the last shot here in the first half. Squires looking up top. Now comes over to Ledbetter. And gets knocked away. Now we're down to 5 seconds. Now they get it into Squires. Her shot is good. It's partially blocked. And that's going to bring it into the first half. It is Acorn's 27, Henry's 24. The Wildcat fans, you have got to be proud of this first half effort here, and hopefully, with a little bit more grit and determination, we can steal one here.
Yeah. All right. I'm right here beside the microphone that is attached to my laptop, so y'all are probably hearing me right now. It may notice that the stream kind of cuts out. Just stay with it. You ain't got to go nowhere. I'm going to try to get it back up and running here pretty quick. I just got to see if I can get some things to kick in like it was supposed to. Give me just a minute. I'll be right back. Now here's the problem. Y'all are hearing us now, I'm assuming, but the video, something is just not right here. Give me just a second. There's the video. Y'all tell me real quick in the chat what's going on, if y'all can hear me now. And I need somebody to speak up quickly. I'm working on borrowed time here. 5 minutes. Had several of you in the chat talking to me. Here. Cheering for the white team. Yeah, okay. That's fine. Loud and clear. All right. Thank goodness.
We're back?
We're back.
All right.
All right. Yeah, something just did not kick in like it was supposed to, but I think we're good now. So 4.5 minutes left of halftime. We'll be back with you for the second half, and hopefully the audio kicks in like it's supposed to. Stay with us. right. Like I said, sometimes the best laid plans go awry. Don't know what happened. I plugged everything in. Everything was fine. Everything was good. Audio just did not kick in as part of everything when we first got started. But you've been able to at least watch what was going on the video side of it. So you know that we have had a fairly decent game, except for the fact that the score is wrong on my board right now. I don't know why that happened. Let me fix that real quick. Hector is we're gonna have to go through all this.
All right, we are underway. Second half here. It is Squires gets it off to Lozier. Back to Squires. Ledbetter's got the baseline jumper, and it's good. So the Lady Tigers make it. Now they've got 28-24, and I thought it was 20.
It was 27-24.
So it should be 29. This scores table makes just kills
people
me.
at the scores table is having about as big of issues as I am tonight.
Well, Lauren Taylor's shot was no good, never for the Wildcats, but they do get a steal, and Humphreys has it now for the Lady Wildcats.
There we go. They got it added.
Now it's 29-24. Emma McConnell, 3-ball, no good. And here comes the Lady Tigers out with it. It is Squires on the run. Gets it to Lozier. Layup is good. It is 31-24. We did not need to see this happen here to start the second half. Because we've been able, 6-8 is the biggest run that the Tigers have had here tonight.
Oh, man. Did that pass get tipped, or did
No.
Lil May just fire it a little bit too hard?
Yeah, and Coach Casey wants a timeout. He wants to stop this real quick.
Yeah.
So it's 31-24, 6:42 left here in the third. And like I was saying before we went to timeout, the biggest stretch, the biggest run that the Lady Tigers have had here tonight has been 6 or 8. So we've been able to hold them in check.
Yeah.
But, boy, we know from seeing them Friday night, they can rip off, 16-20 in a blink of an eye.
All right.
But you got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah. People on the YouTube chat saying they got us now. I've had some messages from my mom. She actually, I think the last one she sent was, hi, Shane. Keith Melton says, I can hear you now. Like I said, it may be time for me to just hang it up. Find somebody else, let somebody do this. I don't know.
Never.
Because I have had way too many problems this year.
All right, as we resume action here, it is Lady Tigers with the ball. This is Squires with it. Gets it off to Lozier, back to Squires in the corner. Now back up top to Lozier to Ledbetter. Ledbetter cut off, gets it back to Lozier. Squires picks up the tip pass. Now they get it inside. Now it's a kick out to Ledbetter up top. 3-ball is in and out, no good. We're going to have a push on the floor. And it's going to be called on Lozier for the Lady Tigers. So there's a break right there for the Lady Wildcats.
These Acorn girls, they play very physical, and, they can probably play a little bit rough as it was, So referee's going to have to be watching out for that as well.
McConnell trying to find a lane. She does down on the baseline. The jumper by George is no good, but Lauren Taylor picks up the loose ball. Gets it back to George. George to Lauren Taylor. Taylor drives, kicks out to George. Her 3 from the wing is short. And George is going to get called for the foul. So Squires will inbound now for the Lady Tigers. 5:40 left here in the third. It's a 7-point lead for the Lady Tigers. Hector still looking to get on the board here in the third. Ledbetter gets in the middle of the lane, kicks it out to Lozier. Her jumper from the wing is off the back of the rim, no good. Ledbetter's follow-up is good. It is 33-24 now. Lady Tigers with a 9-point lead. McConnell Kicks it in the corner to Taylor. Taylor bounced past to Campbell. It's stolen. And here come the Lady Tigers. Lozier didn't have anything. Brings it back up top to Ledbetter. Now she kicks it over to her sister. Now Squires has it. Squires over to Lozier. Now in the corner to Ledbetter. Ledbetter 3 in the corner, and it's off the rim. No good. Klein with the offensive board. Squires, little pump fake. Bucket is good. That makes it 35-24.
Now, the distressing part about that, Shane, is you had 3 Lady Wildcats right there in the paint. Could not come down with it.
Almost a steal, but Hector keeps it, and they tried to get it into Campbell. Knocked away, and here come the Lady Tigers. Lozier all the way. Layup is no good, but Klein comes away with the offensive board. And it would be a foul on Hector, and that is going to be the 3rd foul on Mackenzie George.
Well,
so 4:20 left here in the 3rd. It's an 11-point lead for the Tigers. Squires, spin move in the lane, shot, no good. George with the board for the Lady Wildcats. Has it taken away by Ledbetter, and the layup is good.
Folks, I think these girls played better when y'all couldn't hear us.
It's true. Lauren Taylor. Now to Mackenzie George. George whips it in the corner to Dotson. Dotson back up top to Humphreys. Now George whips it over to Taylor. Taylor bounce pass into Campbell. Campbell, that should be a foul right there. They're going to call a jump ball, but Ledbetter had a hold of Campbell's wrist. But Hector will keep possession from the jump ball. They get it into Taylor. Taylor, 3 is good. Lauren Taylor gets Hector on the board here in the 3rd. Cuts it to 10, 37-27. They get it down to Ledbetter. Ledbetter's shot is good. Nobody had her. She was wide open on the baseline. 39-27 now. 3.5 left here in the 3rd. Lily Humphreys with it up top. Kicks it in the corner. Taylor's wide open. Baseline shot is no good. Campbell battles for it. Now kicks it out to Dotson. Dotson to Taylor. Humphrey down to Campbell. Inside to Taylor. Taylor whips it out. Humphreys 3 is off the side of the rim. No good. Now Lozier has it for the Lady Tigers. She kicks it in the corner. Ledbetter's got the 3, and it's an air ball. And bodies are on the floor. Lauren Taylor comes out with it for Hector. Biggers gets it off to Humphreys. Humphreys runs it down, gets it to Dotson. Now here's Lauren Taylor with it inside to Campbell. Campbell kicks it out to Humphreys. Humphrey gets in the lane and loses the ball. And now Lozier's going to get called for a travel. So 2:25 left here in the 3rd. The ball will go back to Hector, trailing 39-27. Lauren Taylor takes the inbounds, kicks it over to Dotson. Dotson to George. George back to Taylor. Taylor kicks it into Biggers, and the jump ball call, and it goes to the Lady Tigers. Several of these jump balls should be grabs and reaches. Squires penetrates and has it stolen by George. George gets it off to Humphreys. Humphreys in the middle of the floor to Taylor.
Again.
And that's a travel call, but
she ran into, what was that, 31 down there?
That's Ledbetter.
31 got a hold of her. You know. I mean, I guess if your best defense is just tying it up and trying to get a jump ball call, then go ahead.
Well, that's what we've had a lot here tonight. Ledbetter double teamed at the top, kicks it down, baseline. Jumper is good. That was Caitlin Ledbetter with the bucket on the baseline. Makes it 41-27. Dotson to Biggers. Biggers gets it into George. George kicks it back out. Biggers has got the three from the corner, and it's short. And Squires steps on the out-of-bounds line, so it will stay with Hector. 1:21 left here in the third, 41-27. Mackenzie George looking to inbound, gets it to McConnell. Emma lets the three fly, and it's short. And here comes the fast break by the Lady Tigers. Ledbetter, layup good. And we're going to have a timeout on the floor by the Lady Tigers as they lead Hector 43-27 with 1:07 left here in the third.
Like I said, at the beginning of the night, or before we got started, 2 games Hector's going to be involved in, this one and the one coming up right after this. Senior boys taking on the number 4 JC Westside Rebels. Rebels took care of business against Acorn on Monday night, and boys have been waiting on this one. So. And
you just, it's a big ball game because you get into the finals, you're going to be the first or second seed going into the regionals.
Mm-hmm.
And to better your seeding, that's the name of the game in this.
Yeah. Well, on the other side of the bracket is, I think, semifinal going to be Mountainburg and Hackett. And that one should be a good one, but I don't know that we'll be here to watch any of that.
I won't.
Yeah. I don't know if Coach Freeman's got any plan for that or not. But
as we resume action here, it's George with it, gets it in the corner to Biggers. Biggers has it knocked away by Ledbetter. And now Ledbetter gets it back from her sister, and she pulls up at the block. Shot is good, makes it 45-27 with around 40 seconds left here in the third. McConnell. George, three is off the side of the rim, no good. Biggers runs it down for the Lady Wildcats. Gets it to George. George needs help. And I'm going to buy this ref a steak dinner because instead of calling a jump ball, he called a foul.
Finally a foul call on it.
He stepped outside of the box.
He's calling out of his comfort zone.
I'm
Everybody
telling
get
you.
ready.
McConnell gets it in on the inbounds. Now she gets it in to Humphreys. Oh, this is called on the floor. We hit a basket. Come on.
It was on the floor.
Do we not have the NBA continuation?
I'm not going to gripe it. I'm not going to gripe at the official for that one.
McConnell deep three, and it's good. Emma McConnell with the three ball.
Whew.
That makes it 45-30. We're down to the final 10 seconds left here in the third. Squires holding it up top, gets it to Ledbetter. Now we're down to 5. Ledbetter shot from the wing, and it is good. She gets the roll, and that's going to bring it in to the third quarter. It is the Acorn Lady Tigers 47, Hector Lady Wildcats 30.
Tell you what, if we didn't let Lozier fire so many threes, first half,
that and then Addie Ledbetter has really had a good game here in this third quarter. (47-30) as we get ready for fourth quarter action. But I want to remind everybody, the Wildcat fans and everything, the senior girl season is not over tonight. No. They will go on next week. Yep. They will get a trip to Mountainburg and probably get matched up. I don't know if they'll go in as the 3 or the 4. I don't know.
Well, This is semifinal.
Yeah. Either we could safely say you're going to play a 1 or a 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you get, it's gonna be tough. And
what district are we lined up with?
that northern group again, the 2A-1, I believe.
Okay.
Ozark Mountain, Ozark Catholic, Alpena, some of them.
Okay. Here's Hector with the ball. George. Now Serena Myers with it. Now George double teamed at the free throw line. Serena lets the 3 fly, and it's no good. She'll get 3 free throws out of it, though.
I don't guess I caught whatever happened.
Serena gets fouled on the 3.
Yeah, got her on the wrist.
So 7:44 left in the game. Serena's first off the side of the rim. That's been the one thing in these 2 games. It's been hard for us to go up and hit 2 free throws.
Yeah.
We get 1 out of 2 of the line.
Yeah.
Now she needs to get the 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
47-31. She'll have 1 more. Serena's third. Oh, couldn't get it over the front of the rim, and comes down to the Lady Tigers. Squires comes across with it. Now gets it off Ledbetter. Her shot from the wing is good. Addie Ledbetter's having a good second half here for the Lady Tigers.
They're just making everything that they're putting up.
Mackenzie George tried baseline. She was cut off. Now whips it up to Serena Myers, but Squires gets the steal. Squires, and she's going to be fouled. And they're going to call that foul on, I think he signaled, it's Lily Humphreys. That's her second. Squires' first free throws off the side of the rim. No good.
Addison Campbell going to check in for Abby Dodson.
Second free throw by Squires is good, makes it 50-31. McConnell trying to get into the lane. She gets it off to Humphreys. Humphreys' shot from the baseline, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers, and here comes Ledbetter. Gets it off to her sister. Layup is good. Caitlin Ledbetter with the layup, makes it 52-31. Humphreys now to George. George looking, baseline. Now kicks it back to Humphrey. Humphrey now up top to McConnell. McConnell's runner knocked out of bounds. And I thought that would stay with us by the way it was knocked out of bounds, but they're going to say Lady Tigers ball, and we're going to have timeout, Lady Wildcats. 6:33 left in the game. It is Acorn 52, Hector 31.
Coach Freeman, I don't know that I'd go ask anybody at the desk about anything. I think I'd go ask somebody else. Anybody, any random Joe in this building. They might have a better idea of whatever it is you're wanting to ask. It's no wonder I'm hated, you know. I see the looks on people's faces when I walk into buildings. They're just like, oh, God, it's him again.
Oh. We know if, doing this that there is a crowd that probably does hate us.
Oh, yeah.
Ledbetter gets it to Lozier. Lozier, baseline jumper, a little bit too hard, and it's batted around. It'll go to Hector. Lozier had a good first half for the Lady Tigers. She's been kind of quiet here because the Ledbetter sisters have taken over.
Yeah.
They try to bounce it into George. George kicks it out to Taylor. Back to McConnell. Whips it over to Humphreys. Humphreys, free throw line, and it's going to be stolen. Lozier, baseball pass down the floor, and it is not going to be saved.
Mom said, "You hush." Oh.
McConnell takes the inbounds, kicks it over to Humphreys, now to Serena Myers on the baseline. Humphreys brings it up top. McConnell has it in the corner, and she's going to draw 3 free throws. So Emma McConnell will be at the line for 3. First free throw is good. McConnell with 13 tonight. Her second free throw is good. I'll take that back. She's got more than that. She hit all 3 of them.
Bad foul.
52-34 now. Ledbetter with it. Caitlin gets it to her sister, Addie. And there's a drive, and we're going to have a foul, 2 free throws for the Lady Tigers. First free throw is good. .5:31 left in the game. Second free throw good. Makes it 54-34. McConnell to Serena Myers. Serena goes baseline all the way. Layup, no good. And Ledbetter will bring it across the timeline. Whips it across to Lozier. Lozier gets in the lane. Shot is good. Makes it 56-34 now. As we are under 5 minutes left here in the contest. McConnell, 3-ball is good. Emma's having herself a game here tonight. I've got her with 19.
Sounds about right. I think you'd said 13 before she shot the 3 free throws, and then she got those. That gets 16, and then plus 3 more, and so 19. I can't tell what the board over
we've
there
got
on that side.
the goal blocking us. Anyway, the ball goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Tigers. 4.5 left in the game. They get it to Ledbetter, who kicks it out to her sister, Addie. And there's going to be a foul on McConnell.
Ben and his twin are heading to the other side. And kids that are here, they're going to know what I'm talking about. Coach Russell, the intern, they're about to walk right there.
We're going to have a timeout on the floor, Hector. 4:26 left here in the game. It's 56-37. It's like Dr. Evil and Mini-Me walking in it.
I laughed at them, told them that they needed to dress alike one time and do the Spider-Man meme. They pointed at each other. Hector down to 1 timeout. Acorn sitting with 4 left, but probably not going to be having to use many of those. Not unless we get on a run here in the next 4:26.
Have they put out the bracket yet for the regionals, how the time?
I have not seen anything about that. I know that it starts on Wednesday. It's going to be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, unless something has changed and I just haven't heard. first.
And that's the same. And it's the same thing as you get over here in district. Win your first game in regional, and you extend on to state.
Yeah.
So the Lady Tigers will inbound the ball. Ledbetter gets it off to her sister, almost stolen by George. Now gets it back to her sister, Addie. Caitlin has it. Back over to Addie. And Emma gets her hands in on it, but Addie gets the bucket to go. And it'll make it 58-37. 4 minutes left in the game. And we're going to have a tie-up. It's going to stay with Hector. Dotson looking to get it in, gets it into George. 3 at the top, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Tigers, and they're off and running. Ledbetter gets it down to Lozier. Layup is good. It is 60-37 now. Humphreys with it, lobs it into George, and it is stolen. And here comes Lozier with it. And we're going to have a foul on Lauren Taylor for the Lady Wildcats. That's her third.
And Lady Cats sitting with 14 fouls to Acorn's 2.
Squires gets the inbounds pass, gets it back up top to Lozier. Lozier. And McConnell's going to pick up a foul. And that's going to put Squires at the free throw line with 3:16 left in the game. Acorn leading 60-37. First free throw is no good. Trey, you don't know how happy I am. It's not burning hot in here tonight.
Yeah.
Second free throw is good, 61-37. Dotson tries to get all the way to the goal and will draw the foul and go to the line for 2 free throws. Dotson, first free throw is good. 61-38. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Lozier with the rebound. 61-38, 3 minutes left in the game. Squires.
Foul on Mackenzie George.
Squires putting on a little dribble exhibition right there. Yeah. And George will foul out with 2:58 left in the game. Squires' first free throw off the side of the rim, no good. We'll have one more with 2:58 left. Second free throw rattles in, makes it 62-38. Under 3 minutes left here in the contest. McConnell gets all the way down, layup a little bit too hard, and Lozier comes out with it. But Lozier has it stripped, and Lauren Taylor has it. Now McConnell will have the three, and it's good. Wow. McConnell shooting lights out tonight.
22?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And it's saved by Klein. Gets it to Squires. Now to Lozier. 62-41. .225 left. And
for real. She got it stripped away, gets a hold of it, starts heading down the court, and then the whistle comes.
There's the inbounds to Lozier. And there's a steal by Dotson. Could see her coming a mile away. Dotson layup, good, count it, and she'll go to the line. Could see Dotson coming a mile away for that steal.
Yeah.
And she converts and will have a chance at the old-fashioned three-point play.
Well, Shane, I mean, this game we're not in mercy rule in the fourth quarter.
That's a plus.
That's a plus. There's been some improvement here as far as us versus Acorn.
Yeah, the first half was very good.
Yeah.
And, Acorn's, one of the top 2A girls teams in the state.
Yeah.
We got a foul on Serena Myers. That's her first. 62-43, 2:14, and that'll put the Lady Tigers at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Rattles in and out. In and out. Rattles.
Rattles on through.
It rattles on through. Thank you very much. 63-43. Second free throw. Nothing but net on that one. Makes it 64-43 as we get close to the 2-minute mark here in this contest. McConnell lets it fly. She's hot.
Golly.
McConnell is hot.
Fired that one from Dardanelle.
She's got 5 threes on the night. 64-46. I guess she's in fuego.
Yeah, she's past the heated up point.
Yeah. She's hit 5 threes tonight, and 20? I think 25 is what we're showing. Humphreys over to Lauren Taylor. Lauren gets it down to Dotson. Dotson drives, layup, good. Nice move by Dotson. Dotson with 6. Makes it 64-48. Squires gets it back up to Ledbetter. Nice spin move. I think Squires she got herself dizzy.
Talked about it while you couldn't hear us, but Squires is wearing an ankle brace tonight. Good to see that she did not get too badly hurt on that game the other night.
Bank shot by Humphreys is good.
64-50.
They're playing hard all the way to the end. This is what you want to see.
Yeah.
They are really playing hard. 64-50. And there's a steal by Humphreys.
Yeah, up there, Lily.
Layup, good. That makes it 64-52. You've got to love this. I mean, they are still going hard out here. And what was a 20-plus deficit is now down to 12.
And the Lady Wildcats, I believe, called that one. Yep, they burned their final timeout. Like I said, so much improvement from the game Friday night.
From Friday to
now.
Yeah.
And he said you may still come up a bit short, but hey, you've played a heck of a ball game here tonight in this semifinal matchup.
But you could have had your head down, dragging around out here at the end, but you are still going 90-0 out of here, and it's just that is good to build on.
Yeah. As you get ready for next week's regional, it's going to be big time.
64-52, 49 seconds left in the game. They get it in to Ledbetter. Ledbetter races across the timeline, gets all the way down to Lozier. Lozier's layup is good. Makes it 66-52. Final 35 seconds. Lauren Taylor gets all the way. Layup is, rolls off. Serena with it. She gets it to Humphreys, and we're going to have a foul. They're going to call it on Ledbetter.
Both teams have gotten to the 5-team foul mark, so Victor will go to the line.
So that's
Emma
going to
McConnell.
Emma at the line. Just let her add on to the good night she's had. She's too close.
Yeah.
She needs to be 30
Emma,
feet.
you need to get back there behind the three-point line.
I know. Oh, she couldn't get them both. So Lozier comes out with it. Down to 20 seconds. And you can hear Coach Casey saying not to foul. 66-52. Under 10 seconds. Serena hustling all the way. And Serena gets it. Oh. And that's going to be the ball game. But it was, I mean, you finished up hustling there at the end.
Yeah.
But you're going to fall here tonight as Acorn's going to move on to the finals with the score of 66-52 over Hector. But Trey, what a tremendous effort here tonight.
Yeah,
they played hard to the end.
I will applaud all that effort this time. Just, you got shellacked at Acorn Friday night. You turn around a few days later, you play them again, and that first half was phenomenal.
Well, and the mindset is you got run off the court Friday night, so you could have come out here going, hey, I don't have a chance.
Yeah.
But they didn't have that attitude.
No.
They went out here with a lot of grit and determination tonight. And like I said, I agree with you. Just you applaud this effort.
Yeah. Proud of the ladies. And we're going to head over there to the corner and get ready for the senior boys to make their way out. And once the boys make their way out, we will cut it to break, get everything reset, ready to go for senior boys game. So number 1 seed, Hector Wildcats, getting ready to take on the number 4 seed, Johnson County Westside Rebels. We got 7 minutes. We will be back with you for that one here in just a little bit.
Every strong tree begins with a single seed, nurtured with care and rooted in stability. Like your financial goals, growth takes time, patience, and the right environment to thrive. At Centennial Bank, we know what it takes to start with something small and grow it into something bigger. Plant your seeds today for a future that stands strong tomorrow. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
United Welding Institute of Arkansas provides training services for sought-after skills in the welding business, including oil fields, pipelines, refineries, and power plants. We understand the growing demand for experienced welders, and our trainers are proficient and equipped with the current know-hows in the welding industry. Since 2013, we devote our business into training and molding students to become full-fledged welders, as well as offering assistance to find job opportunities. United Welding Institute, where the next generation of welders are born.
You go nowhere by accident. Wherever you go, God is sending you. Wherever you are, God has put you there. He has a purpose in which you are present. Christ who dwells in you has something He wants to do through you. You believe this and go in His grace, go in His love, and go in His power. You be the one.
At Chambers Bank, we believe banking should be anytime. Need to pay a friend? Send money to just about anybody safely and securely with People Pay, because anytime banking should always be anytime.
Welcome back. Senior boys contest getting ready to get started. And Olivia, now that since you're back at your seat, you'll probably listen to this later. You were not on just then. Made a fool of yourself for nothing. Anyway, on to important matters.
So we've got the starters for the Rebels here tonight will be number 10, Baylor Payne, number 5, A.J. Elizondo, 25, Noah Asornio, number 22, Moose Yarbrough, and number 1, Zane Smith.
All right. I mean, Well, got a couple of guys that just, you know.
Oh.
I hope they're not planning on standing up the entire game because that's going to get annoying. But for the Wildcats, your standard lineup of Caden Story, Hunter Kaufman, Winston Hull, Grayson Mulder, and Landon Keeling. There we go. Right after the player introductions, they're going to sit down now. Shane, I can just feel myself losing it.
Or as we said Friday night, he's getting grouchy. All right, jumping for the Wildcats will be Keeling. Jumping for the Rebels will be Zane Smith. Here's the number 1 team in the district, Hector Wildcats. Quickly down the floor, Story has it up top to Winston Hull. Hull kicks it back out to Story. Story in the corner to Keeling. Keeling back up top. Story gets in the lane. Little floater is good. Story starts off with the bucket.
Story's got such good touch with that, man. Him and Winston both. I mean, all of them.
They do a good job
Great
with
touch
the floater.
on their shots, yeah. Inside the paint.
Here's Smith with it. Smith gets it inside to Osordio. Now they can kick it back to Smith in the corner. His 3 ball is off the rim, no good. Here comes Kaufman out with it. Kaufman lead ahead. Wow, I didn't know how Winston, but Story follows it up. I didn't know how Winston was going to get the shot up, but Story follows it up.
I'm telling you, Winston is like Gumby. He'll get one up there. Didn't make that, but Story came in for the finish. What?
Okay, so they're going to count the bucket.
But they're going to say Story pushed?
Story gets the bucket, but they're going to call a foul. Did they not call? Wow. Nothing's been called.
Yeah, I don't know yet.
So, Story with the bucket. That's all we know. It's 4-0 now. Yarborough kicks it over. Now they get it to Osornio and goes out of bounds. It'll go to Hector.
Clock continuing to run.
It is, isn't it?
Yep.
Ball went out of bounds. This is
Oh.
Kaufman over to Hull. Here's the lob in the corner to Keeling. Now Kaufman gets in the lane, kicks it out. Hull 3 from the corner, and it's good. Winston Hull with the 3 ball. Hector quickly out, 7-0 here. Elizondo with it up top. Payne has it. Payne gets it off. Here's a 3, is no good there by Elizondo. Here comes Kaufman. Kaufman, Keeling, 3 at the top, and it's good. Hector's out to a 10-0 lead, and they want a timeout on the Johnson County side. So quickly, we've seen this so many times, Trey. Hector comes out, and boom, they'll just punch you right in the mouth.
Yeah.
And it is 10-0 in the first 2.5 minutes.
Jalen, yes, semifinals. The little graphic that usually pops up before games get started, I had them made, but I forgot to do the animation part. I knew there was something I was forgetting last night, but yeah. So we didn't have those ready to go today.
All right, as we resume action here, Hector quickly out to a 10-0 lead here. 2 threes and then a couple of 2-pointers by Story. Here's Yarbrough with it, gets it off to Smith. Smith needs help. Gets it to Osornio. Now they get it back to Payne, and we're going to have a foul as Baylor Payne was fouled by, I believe it was Winston.
Did he hold up?
I don't know. We're not posting nothing here.
Yeah, there's nothing getting put on the board up here. I don't know if that was Winston or if that was Grayson.
Here's a 3 in the corner, and it's in and out, no good. But Moose comes up with the offensive board, and he has it swatted out by Mulder. 5:02 left here in the first quarter. It'll stay with the Rebels. This is Payne throwing it in from the baseline. Gets it in up top. Here's a 3, and it's good, as that 3 was by Elizondo.
Rebels on the board.
10-3. Mulder up top to Hull. Now to Kaufman. Here's the lob to Mulder. Oh, couldn't get it to fall, but he gets his own board. Gets it inside the Keeling. Now Hull comes up with it. Shot's too short. That lob just didn't have enough on it. Should have been a little bit higher, and I think Mulder would have threw it down. So here's Payne with it now. Keeling comes away with it, gets it off to Story. Story quickly down the floor, gets underneath. Layup is no good. And here comes Baylor Payne with it for the Rebels. 4 minutes left here in the first quarter. Smith, they dump it down inside. Post move, shot is no good, as that was Osornio on the move in the paint. Story lobs it into Mulder. Mulder spins, goes up, shot good. Nice post move by Grayson Mulder right there. Makes it 12-3. Three and a half left here in the first quarter.
We're
going to have a
offensive foul.
Illegal screen. And that is going to be on, they called it on number 1, Zane Smith, for the Rebels.
Stanek in the game now. I didn't see when he checked in.
Mulder gets it on the block. Nice dump down to Winston. Winston couldn't get the English on it. But Hector battles, gets the offensive board, gets it out. Story's got the 3 at the top, and it is no good. Rebounded by Baylor Payne. Payne quickly whips it over. Here's the 3 ball, is short by Elizondo, and here comes Story. Story all the way. Layup is good, but they're going to say the foul happened on the floor. So 3:28 left.
How is it 3:28? I'm down to 2:54. Did we not run the clock?
This scores table's, I don't know.
Yeah, table's hung up at 3:28. Now it's down to 3:27. Everybody's just probably playing a little bit extra basketball in some of these quarters. I'm just going to leave mine where it's at.
Yeah, I thought more time should be off right now.
Yeah.
Story gets the inbounds. He runs the floater in the lane, no good, rebounded, and we're going to have a foul.
Time is ticking off in 1 second increments. I mean, and it's stopping after each one. We're down to 3:26 now. I'm confused.
As McLaughlin and Kaufman will come in, Story and Mulder will go to the bench. And now the clock is running.
As soon as it lines up with mine, I will start mine back up again.
And there's a turnover by the Rebels. Kaufman kicks it over to Stanek. Stanek, free throw line, cut off, gets it to Hull. Hull whips it down to Keeling, count the bucket, and he will have the and one attempt.
Good job. Good look by Mulder finding Keeling down underneath.
Hull.
Oh, what did I say, Mulder?
Yeah,
oh,
Mulder's
whoops.
on the bench.
Sorry.
Keeling with the free throws, good. Keeling's got 6 here in the first quarter. 3 minutes left in the quarter. Hector leads 14-3. 15. Now they put it at 15. Moose with it. Moose throws the bounce pass inside. Layup is good. They're going to count the bucket. And they're going to call Hull for the push. Makes it 15-5. Free throw is good by Peyton Williamson. Makes it 15-8. Stanek, easy layup right there.
(17-8). I don't know why I didn't detect that other 2 there that Westside got. You all right?
Yeah, I just had a frog in my throat. Had to get it out. All right, here we go. Resumed action here. Here's Moose, loses it, and Stanek comes away with it. Stanek, nice pass to Winston Hull. Winston back to Kaufman. Kaufman's going to let the 3 fly, and it's good. Kaufman with the 3 ball. Makes it 20-8. Under 2 minutes left here in the first. They get it inside, spin move, and they're going to call a charge. And that charge is going to be called on Peyton Williamson. So Kaufman will bring it down, across the timeline with it, kicks it over to Hull. Hull gets it into Mulder. Mulder trying to back his man down, kicks it out to Kaufman. 3 is no good. McLaughlin battles for it, but it is taken away there by Osornio. Now here's the drive, and jumper is no good. Air ball by Elizondo as we hit the 1 minute mark. 20-8, Hector leads by 12. Stanek 3 at the top, and it's good. Stanek with the 3 ball. It is 23-8 now. Hector leads by 15. Moose Yarbrough with it, and we're going to have a foul on Kaufman.
I think Kaufman just had a hand in the wrong spot, wrong time. I don't think I saw too much of anything there, but
it's going to put Moose at the line.
Moose gets the first.
(23-9). Moose's second free throw is off the side of the rim, but it's going to be run down by Williamson, and his reverse is good. Makes it 23-11. Kaufman kicks it over to Stanek. Getting down to 20 seconds. Mulder tried to force it down to McLaughlin, and it's stolen by the Rebels.
Tell you what, JC Westside, they gave us some fits on homecoming. I mean, that game was a little bit closer than I think a lot of us had imagined it was going to be, but.
And there's the 3 ball by Elizondo, no good. And that's going to bring it in to the first quarter. It is your Hector Wildcats 23, Johnson County Westside 11.
They are capable of being a disturbance, you know.
They're pesky.
Yeah.
But they play hard.
Saw in the chat earlier, I believe that's Willie Mason, like I said. Girls probably looking at a 4 seed and looking to play Ozark Mountain next week at Mountainburg in regional. So Willie follows along with a little bit more of that than I probably do. And I'll go ahead. I don't know that I haven't seen him in here. He may think he's still silenced. There was a couple of guys the other night. One was going by the name of Tyler Campbell, which we have a Tyler Campbell at Hector. I thought that was probably him. It's not. There's another one. Him and one of his buddies, I think is a kid from Dardanelle, I didn't recognize. Weren't being hateful, wasn't doing nothing, and I was just kind of laughing about the spam in the chat, but I silenced him the other night, and he's questioning why, and not for any particular reason. If you're listening tonight, not for any particular reason. I got a little power hungry.
It was grouchy.
I have some long days, man.
It did. All right, we're ready to start second quarter action. Here it is. JC Westside with the ball. This is Baylor Payne with it and has it tapped away, goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to Hector. Kaufman will bring it across. Gets it over to Story. Story whips it to Stanek. Stanek down to Mulder. Mulder, nice cut to McLaughlin, and McLaughlin will draw the foul and go to the free throw line.
Good look by Mulder.
McLaughlin. First free throw is good.
7:34.
Caleb with his first point makes it 24-11. He'll have one more free throw. Off the back of the rim, and it's taken away by Moose Yarbrough. Here's Payne with it. Payne kicks it over to Yarbrough. Moose. Now he gets it off to Elizondo, and he needs help. He's being trapped up top. They try to get it inside to Osornio, and Story comes away with it. Story kicks it over now. Kaufman thought about the three. Now he gives it off to Stanek. Stanek gets in the lane and gets it back to Kaufman. Kaufman, three at the top is good. Kaufman with his second three ball makes it 27-11. Payne with it up top. Gets it to Moose. Now back to Payne. Now they whip it inside. That was a nice pass, but it's blocked by Stanek. Osornio had his shot blocked. They get it to Story. Story, Mulder, three in the corner. Mulder with the three ball. That's 5 for Mulder, makes it 30-11. Pass goes out of bounds. A turnover by the Rebels, and it'll go to the Wildcats as Keeling checks back in for Hector. 6 minutes left here in the first half. Kaufman, Stanek, Story with it. Story looking inside, lobs it into Mulder. Mulder, now nice little give it go to Story for the bucket. Story was 6. Makes it 32-11. Here's a 3 in the corner, and it's good by the Rebels. And I don't have his number on the roster. Who hit that?
That was Stanek right there.
Well, that's a Stanek 3 for Hector. I've got his number. Hector's handing out the 3 balls here tonight. It is 35-14, 5:08 left here in the first half. Hector has 7 threes in the first half already. Payne. Shot no good. Keeling with the board. Keeling gets it off to Story. Story tried to get it inside, goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to JC Westside.
They had that one scouted pretty well. 30 just got in there and knew kind of where Story had in mind to send that pass.
I apologize to anybody from Johnson County Westside. We don't have 30 on the roster. Payne. Stolen by Kaufman. Kaufman, outlet pass to Mulder. Mulder with the catch. Now he gets it to Story in the lane. Story's floater is good. Story with 8 here in the first half makes it 37-14. Payne kicks it off. Now they get it back to Payne. Baseline jumper off the side of the rim, no good. Keeling fighting for it, and they're going to call Keeling for a foul. They get it in up top. Here's a 3 is good. Whoever this number 30 is, he's hit 2 threes.
Yeah.
Story drives all the way. Shot good. Story. Nice penetration to the bucket.
Timeout, Westside.
So with that, 3:48 left here in the first half. It is Hector 39. JC Westside 17.
.348. I don't know where. I feel like I'm hitting the button at the right time, but we're just, some seconds are getting knocked off there. 3:47, 3:48. I'm not going to mess with it anymore. I'm tired. Oh. Jalen, you are correct. Your last chat. I'm not going to call the name out. I've been chastised for that, but you are right. 7 threes and a half is always great if you're the team making them. Well, yeah.
Well, you've got here in the first half, Kaufman's got 2 threes. Hull's got 1. Grayson Mulder's got 1. Jacob Stanek's got 2. And Landon Keeling's got 1. So they're spread out.
Yeah.
And that just makes, you've got just so much you can do offensively when you've got 5 or 6 guys that can hit threes. All right, as we resume action here, 3:40 left here in the first half. Hector leading by 22. Here's Smith with it. Smith looking for help, kicks it over. to Williamson. Now here's Payne. Payne kicks it up top to Smith. And now they come back up top. Three-pointer at the top is no good. And here's the outlet to Mulder. Mulder with the flush. And that makes it 41-17. He dunked so gracefully.
Yep. It hadn't been such a fast kick back in by Westside, I'd hit a replay on it, but got a foul down here underneath. On the shot.
That foul is going to be on Kaufman. 41-17, 2:51 left here in the first half. And you've got Marlowe at the line for the Rebels. First free throw is no good. Winston Hull checks in. McLaughlin checks in. Kaufman and Story will head to the bench. So you talk about a big lineup in there right now for Hector.
Yeah.
You've got Hull, McLaughlin, Keeling, Mulder, and Stanek. That's a big lineup. But Stanek's going to let that three fly. Oh, it goes halfway in. Comes out.
Swirled and hit the backboard and popped off.
2.5 left here in the first half. Hector leads by 23. They whip it over to number 30. Now back to Payne. Payne's jumper in the free throw line, no good. Rebounded by Mulder. Mulder outlet to Winston. Hull with the flush.
Last time these boys were in this building, they put on a show against Danville. He had the alley-oop dunk. He had Keeling, I think, getting in on it. Hull and Mulder both getting a couple that night.
43-18. Here's Mulder. Free throw line. Hands it off. Hull, bank shot, good. Hull with 7. Makes it 45-18 with 1.5 left here in the first half. And that ball's tapped away by Winston. It'll stay with J.C. Westside. Oh, Hull flash for the steal. Almost had it. Goes out of bounds. It'll stay with the Rebels. Payne with it up top. Gets it over to Williamson. Williamson over to Williams. Now here's a three, is no good. And we're going to have a shot clock violation because we did not hit the rim. So 1:01 left here in the first half. Hector will have possession.
Under a minute.
Stanek pulls up. Jumper no good. Rebounded by the Rebels. Williams has it. Kicks it over to number 30. Now Williams' three is short. And we've got a rebound by the Rebels. It's going to be stripped away. Winston Hull comes away with it. Winston quickly down the court. Gets it to Stanek. We're down to about 20 seconds. Mulder on the cut. And we're going to have a block foul on the Rebels with 19 seconds left. They lob it into Mulder. Mulder quickly back to Hull. Bank shot, good. 9 in the first half for Winston. As we're down to the final 7 seconds, 5 seconds. There's a layup by Williamson. Winston's half-court heave is no good, and that's going to bring an end to the first half. It is your Hector Wildcats 47, JC Westside 20.
Good first half for the Wildcats. Like I said, several of them hitting three-pointers and
7 of them in the first half.
Yeah.
That always helps because it opens up your inside game.
Got the JC Westside cheerleaders coming out. I guess we're going to have cheer squads, so we'll keep it on them. Let y'all watch. Pop over here real quick, see what's going on. Shane, I'm being told that number 30 is Isaiah Muniz, M-U-N-I-Z. You want to write that one down. The mystery man that we didn't have a number or name for
is
number 30, I-S-I-A-H.
Isaiah
M-U-N-I-Z.
Munoz.
Yeah.
Okay. We appreciate whoever sent it.
That's from Drew Chris. He
Okay.
is a JC Westside alum dating a former Hector Wildcat.
Okay.
Yeah. Mike is still active if you need to know.
I've been known to sing.
Oh, yeah. He also dances a lot when YMCA is playing. If you ever hear that song being played, just take a look up to where the broadcast position is. You'll see Shane doing a little dance. And I guess the lady, our cheerleaders have just gotten into the habit of staying down into the corner, so I have to make a move real quick. But, yeah, appreciate you for that, Drew. That was the Wildcat cheerleaders. Got about a little over 5.5 minutes. We're going to kick it out to a short break. We'll be back with you for second half. Boys semifinal here in just a little bit. welcome back to Danville. Final minute of halftime break is ticking down. And as we come back, the senior boys up 47-20. Been a pretty good first half for our Wildcats.
Trey, we've got Caden Story with 10, Winston Hull with 8, Grayson Mulder with 7, Stanek with 6, Landon Keeling with 6, and Hunter Kaufman with 6.
And since she wants to be on camera so bad, we'll go ahead and give it to her right there. Yeah. Go on, get. And she is. Now she's going to go hide. So, anyway. And looks like to start the second half, Wildcats will have the ball.
It will be Winston Hull, Hunter Kaufman, Caden Story, Landon Keeling, and Grayson Mulder, your starting 5. Kaufman over to Hull, now to Keeling. Kaufman tried to whip it down to Mulder, knocked away. Hector will inbounds. Here's Winston. Winston gets it into Mulder at the block. Mulder turns, shot. No good. Kind of turned himself into behind the backboard.
A little bit out of position there.
And here comes the Rebels now. That's three-pointer is no good by Williamson. Here comes Keeling. Keeling to Mulder, whips it down. Story, layup good. Hector up now 49-20. Here's the 3-ball in the corner. It's off the back of the rim, no good. But the Rebels come away with it, and they'll get 2 free throws as Osornio was fouled on the putback.
Looked like Keeling may have gotten a hold of him a little bit on his way up. Actually, no, it looked like Keeling lifted his arm a little bit. Tried to keep from getting the contact, but.
That's Osornio hitting the first free throw. Makes it 49-21. Second free throw's good. 49-22. Here comes Hector quickly down the floor. Kaufman kicks it over. Story. 3 is off the back of the rim. No good. Winston Hull with the offensive board. Kaufman thought about it. Now he penetrates. Pulls up on the baseline. Shot short. And it is rebounded by Payne for the Rebels. Payne, baseline, goes out of bounds, loses it.
And once again, the clock, I think, is hung up here in the gym. I'm showing 6:37. There's a showing 7:03.
Good night.
About ready to call Jimmy and tell him keep the book and run the clock as well.
Yeah, I'm telling you. They get it down inside. Winston Hull whips it in. Story, layup good. Nice pass by Hull.
Now we're about to line up again. There we go.
Payne gets it off. Now Moose has it. Back to Payne. Payne gets it to Osornio. Now Elizondo has it. His shot at the free throw line is short. Goes out of bounds. It'll go to Hector. 51-22. Keeling gets it over to Hull. Hull kicks it back to Story. Story, 30 at the top. It's in and out, no good. Moose Yarbrough with the rebound. Ball gets knocked away by Winston Hull. It'll stay with the Rebels. Payne has it up top. Gets it to Moose Yarbrough. His three at the top's off the back of the rim. And Winston Holt comes away with the loose ball. Kaufman, lob to Mulder. Mulder, nice little handoff to Story.
Wildcat lead pushed to 31.
53-22. Moose Yarbrough with it up top. Bounce pass now to Williamson, and here's Payne in the corner. Three ball, no good. Winston holds the rebound, kicks it out to Mulder. Mulder, little hesitation, kicks it back to Story. Story's shot is blocked. And it'll go out of bounds and stay with the Wildcats. Here's the lob into Mulder. Mulder goes up. Shot is no good. Goes out of bounds to the Rebels. Payne comes across the timeline with it. Kicks it off to Munoz. Now to Yarbrough. Shot no good. Here comes Kaufman out with it. Kaufman whips it down to Hull. Goes out of bounds, off Hull, back over to the Rebels. Payne comes across the timeline. Oh, they're going to call an and one as they're going to say that Kaufman was not set. So we're going to have the bucket is good by Williamson, and he'll go to the line for the and one. And the free throw is good. That makes it 53-25. Story kicks it over to Holt. Winston back over to Stanek. Stanek now to Mulder. Mulder looking inside. Free throw line. Kicks it over in the far corner. Story fake. Gets in the lane. Floater is good. Count it. And he'll go to the line.
That was Kaufman with the fake. Gets it out of Story. Good
Story, good. Story's got 16, 18, looking for point 19. And gets it. (56-25). And here's a steal by Hull. Hull gets it all the way down. Story layup good. Boy, Story's having a game here tonight.
You hit that second line of space that I gave you there.
Yeah. It's filled up with twos and ones. Here's Munoz with it, off to Yarbrough. 3.5 left here in the third. Yarbrough's jumper is good. Moose with the bucket. Makes it 58-27. Mulder backing down in the lane, dumps it down to Stanek.
Ooh.
Stanek couldn't hold on to it, and Munoz comes away with it. Here's Payne with it. Payne being double teamed. Jump ball is called. It'll stay with the Rebels. Mulder will get a break. McLaughlin checks in. 2:54 left here in the third. Williamson now over to Munoz. His floater short, but they're going to say he was fouled, and he will get 2 free throws out of it. First free throw is good. Second is good. Munoz hits both. It is 58-29. Here's Stanek. Three is good. Stanek with his third three. Give him 9 on the night. Two and a half left here in the third. 61-29. Hector leads. And we're going to have a foul on the Rebels. That foul was on Marlowe for an illegal screen.
Looked almost like a charge that referee gave there, but
so Hector will come across the timeline with it. It's Kaufman over to Story. Story drives baseline, and Story's going to be fouled. Here's the shot. They'll pass in the corner to Kaufman. Now back up to Story. And Story threw it to Kaufman, and Kaufman was breaking the other way.
I think Kaufman got a little bit of a mixed signal there. He moved in. The Story dished out the pass.
We're going to have a foul on Hector with 2:06 left here in the third. And that foul is going to be on Winston Hull. That's his second. Caden Story and Winston Hull will come out of the ball game.
Lucas Baker and Landon Dougie Austin checking in.
They get the inbounds kick up top. Smith's shot, no good. Here comes Kaufman out with it. Kaufman, now he's going to pull back. Kick it over to Stanek. Stanek, three ball from the top, off the back of the rim. And the rebound by Munoz, and we're going to have a foul on Hector with 1:50 left.
We're up to 5 team fouls.
And that's going to put J.C. Westside at the free throw line for the last 150. And that foul was on McLaughlin. That's his second. First free throw by Munoz. Rolls around. It's good. Makes it 61-30 now. Second free throw, good. 61-31. Kaufman takes the inbounds quickly down to Stanek. Stanek goes baseline, cut off, back up top to Kaufman. Three ball from the wing is no good, but Kaufman's going to get 3 from the charity stripe.
Well, I saw a couple of different instances of three-point fouls in the girls' game.
Yeah.
Getting one here. Don't see a whole lot of that.
No.
Doesn't seem like.
Kaufman's first is good. Kaufman with 7 on the night. 62-31, 1:43 left here in the third. Kaufman, second free throw, good. And Kaufman's third is good. Hits all 3 of them, gives him 9 on the night.
And he's going to go take a seat. Brewer Story going to check in.
64-31. Minute and a half left here in the third. Payne hands it off to Williamson. Now Munoz has it. And I believe that was going to be on Brewer Story. It is. So that'll put Munoz at the line with 1:23 left here in the third quarter.
I'll tell you what, I don't know that I can recall ever seeing this kid, but he's getting his
He
free
hits
throws.
everything. He's hit two threes. And you jinxed him.
All right.
All right, boy.
It's the first time I've done it to somebody besides us.
64-32. So we get close to 1 minute mark. McLaughlin to Baker, over to Story. Story to Dougie. And that pass is stolen. Here's Williamson. And Hector gets back to Munoz. Smith. Baseball pass across the floor to Williams. Here's a three by Smith. It's good. 64-35. Stanek, nice give and go to Dougie. Dougie with the bucket, makes it 66-35. And, nice defense by Dougie. Knocks it away. It goes off the Rebels. Now Hayden Campbell's going to check in. Stanek will sit down. Campbell with it. 10 seconds left. Has it stolen. And now it's stolen back by McLaughlin. Baker has it. 2 seconds. 1. And that's the end of the third quarter. It is Hector 66. JC Westside 35.
I believe I have seen Mountainburg and Hackett's girls walking around through here. I believe they have the next game up. And then the last one of the night will be Mountainburg and Hackett boys. So anybody interested in watching that, you can go over to I think you can search for Danville Arc West basketball, any combination of that on Google, and probably find it.
Or, I started to say, go to YouTube, type it in. I don't know if they've gone on the YouTube channel or what.
Yeah, I don't know if they do one on YouTube or not.
But with today's search engines, I'm sure you can find it.
Yeah, anything that you need to try to find, you can probably have a pretty good shot throwing it in the Google machine. One more quarter to go here.
Trey, we can go ahead and say mercy rule will be applied here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Because we're up by 31.
That is assuming, of course, that the folks at the table
are
awake.
Dougie with it, gets it inside. We're going to have a foul.
And they stopped it at 7:51.
And Coach Freeman turned. He said, let's go, roll.
Yeah.
This clock shouldn't be. Now he's telling the official. I mean, it just makes me shake my head.
Well, and we're still not hitting it. Okay, there it goes finally. All right.
I mean, Story with it. Story back to Campbell. Now here's Dougie drives. Layup good. What a move by Dougie. Did we count it?
Oh, it should have.
Yeah, there it is.
Drew Manson, I just saw your message. Yeah, it took me a little while, but I figured out who those guys were. Like I said, that was my bad. I thought they were just being some little turd kids.
Munoz, 3-ball. This kid can shoot.
I tell you. Where did he come from?
3 threes. And he just picked Baker's pocket. All the way down the floor. Layup is no good. And now he comes out with it. Kicks it in the corner. Munoz has it up top. Here's a drive by Williamson. Layup no good. And now they're going to have a foul. And that's going to put Peltz at the line.
Arkansas up 37-25 on Alabama. Is that at half?
No, there's still 8 minutes left. Peltz at the line. Second one is good. 68-40.
Nope, missed that first one. There we go.
Callhorn is now checked in the game too for the Wildcats. And his 3-ball is off the side of the rim, no good. Rebounded by the Rebels. (68-40) as we near the 5-minute mark. Flaherty in trouble with it. Now they get it up to Smith. Smith. Back to Williams. And it's knocked away by Campbell. It'll stay with the Rebels. Smith. Flaherty. And it is knocked away by Callhorn, and here comes Baker with it. And Baker's layup is good. Baker showing that football speed. Yeah.
And I think we've had another little – have I missed something here, Shane? They're showing 71. I'm showing 70.
I think 71 is what we should – yeah.
We'll go with it. I guess I could have
Story comes out with it. Story. And Story's going to draw the foul. Clock still running as we are under the mercy rule.
They've backed it off.
They backed it off. Man. It's a guessing game with them.
Come on, Brewer, hit one. Make this an honest 71 right here.
Story hits the free throw. He'll have one more. Here comes a whole new bunch in.
Lane McGee, David Warren, Riley Allen, and Drew Newport.
Story second. Good. And Hayden Millsaps has checked it.
Yep, coming in for Brewer.
72-40. We're under 3 minutes left in the game. Here's a drive. David Warren takes it away. David kicks it off to Newport. Newport over to McGee. Back to Newport. Now they get it to Millsaps. Millsaps in the lane, out to Warren. His jumper from the wing is short. Rebounded by the Rebels. And that one was over the outstretched hands of Dawson. Goes out of bounds. It'll go to Hector. Well, Trey, go ahead and safely say Hector's moving on to the district finals for the second year in a row, or is the streak longer than that?
Part of me wants to say second or third.
There's a bucket by Allen. Hackett got him last year in the district.
Hackett got him last year, yeah.
So there's a flash, almost a steal by Newport. Well, whoever we face tomorrow night, you want to come out, take care of business, and take that number 1 seed into regional.
Yep. That'll be Friday night. We do have that.
That's right.
That space day in between. So.
And there's the bucket and an and one. As
number 21.
21. Nowdy. I don't want to butcher it or say it wrong, but
Novotny?
I don't know. I don't want to butcher it.
That's kind of a Russian-ish sounding.
And it gets the and one. The free throw is good. Makes it 74-33. So we're down to the final 30 seconds.
Newport going to try a three. Oh.
No good. And that's going to be knocked away. Newport comes away with it. David Warren, layup is good. David Warren with the bucket. 76-43. Ball goes out of bounds.
And are we going to get an inbound? Nope, I don't think we're going to worry about it.
All right, that's going to be the ball game here tonight. It is Hector 76, JC Westside 43. Hector moves on to the district finals Friday night, and they'll take on the winner of Mountainburg and Hackett, who will play the last game here tonight.
Yep.
So the Hector season still keeps rolling on with the one blemish that you put an asterisk beside it.
Yeah, I can't help it. I'm gonna keep an asterisk beside that one.
Well, hopefully we get a
little bit of redemption.
Get a rematch Friday night.
Maybe we can run into the Dragons again.
But nevertheless, you come out here, you take care of business and do what you're supposed to do, move on, and put yourself in a better position, going to regionals.
Take another real quick look at the chat. One of the things about looking at the chat is that you're usually minutes behind. So I don't know, flop warning. I don't know where that came from, where that was at. But anyway, yeah, the Mountainburg and Hackett girls getting ready to take the next game, and they're making their way on the court now. But
our high point tonight, Caden Story, 21.
21.
21.
That's a good night for Caden. And have to see what happens tonight with Mountainburg and Hackett, but we're in. We're waiting. So that's going to do it for us for now. And I'm going to spend the next day. I'm going to spend tomorrow checking over all of this stuff and making sure that everything works like it is supposed to when we get started. One more time, I apologize for the half of that girls' game. I don't know why nothing didn't kick in like it was supposed to, but sometimes that's just technology. The electronics, they can be fickle little demons, But anyway, appreciate everybody that joined us tonight. And but come on back. We will get the information out there for the finals day. That'll be on Friday. But everybody have a good rest of your night. We're going to go ahead and get packed up and get ready to get out of here if that's what we're going to do. But everybody have a good rest of your night. Until then, go Cats.